Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm back again. So today I want to show you how I made this yummy something for my family this morning. So here are some of the things I'm using to make this delicious something. I'll be showing you them. So here I have my potatoes, my yam, and my plantain, ripe plantain. So there I've already cut my potato. So here I just wash my plantain. After washing them, peel them and cut them to my own choice of sizes. Okay, sorry I didn't show you how I cut my potatoes, but you can cut it anyhow you like it. Because of time, I woke up very late, so I was trying to rush things. Okay, so this is me cutting and slicing my plantain. So after that, I wash my potato to remove some leftover dirt. Yes, so after that I am done washing them. So these are them. So after that, i I sprinkle them some salt. Please be mindful of how you put salt so it doesn't get too much. So I just sprinkle some salt on them so that everything will enter. There is this taste it gets when you sprinkle salt while frying all these things. Yes, to some people, but to me I like it like this. So after that one set aside, I put my pot on the fire. I have small oil, so I needed to add some oil too, so that everything will be sharp. So here I am using King's oil. Yes, that's what I'm using. So after that, this is me putting in my yam and potato. I cut them, they are mixed there already. So I just separated my plantain, but where the potato and the yam, they are all together. They are together in that bowl. So this is me frying them. I get. So this is it. I like my fries brown in color. Yes, I like it brown well, so that that I like to get the crunchy with that. So that is why I fried it this long. You can see the color. Yes, this is how I love it. Yes, so just be watching. So after that I put another set. They're much. Yes, I they're much. So I said no, let me put all of them. I can't be using spoon to do this. It's wasting my time. I needed to make things sharp. So this is it. This is the second step. So after that, this is my plantain. Yes, I put it because I'm done frying the yams and the potatoes. So that one I kept that one aside. So this is my plantain. I have them little. I just use I think 2 or 3. So this is it. Please be careful. This plantain small thing, it could just burn anyhow, and more that burning is not good at all. It doesn't taste well. So this is me. I think it's okay like this for me. So this is me removing them. You need to see me doing it sharp because I don't want it to burn. So I'm trying to be very fast. Yes, I'm trying to be very fast because mopping everything will just black, which I don't want that. So after that, these are the frying step. Yes, so after that, so this is another, we set that one aside. So this is my tomatoes. I just brought them from the freezer. You can see that blocked. So this is how I handle my frozen tomatoes. Yes, you can see me fighting. To pound this thing not be small work, be like stone. Be strong like stone, but it's easier because I don't want to blend it. Do you get? Because if you blend it, it will be too watery. So I like to pound it while it is blocked. Yes, while immediately I bring it out from the freezer. I like to pound it. It makes it easy, and it will give me that look, not making it too watery. Yes, so this is me pounding. It's not easy. My hands are paining me already, but it is what it is. So after that, while doing that, I set my, this is my pot, the separate pot I'm using for this sauce. Yes, I just put it on the fire so that it will dry up the water. There is some water in the pot, so that it will dry the water. So after that, I added my oil. Yeah, this one is a separate pot. So this is me adding fresh oil, because I don't want to use the one I used to fry those things. I don't want to use them. Yes, because I've already used the oil to fry something yesterday, so I don't want to use it again to make this sauce. So this is it. The oil is heated already, so you can see it's boiling. So this is my tomatoes, the blended tomatoes. I mix it with just the tomatoes and fresh pepper. That's the only thing that you saw me pounding then. So this is my onions, my chopped onions. I almost forgot these onions though. But I catch myself, I remembered. So this is me trying to put everything I pounded inside it. You can see how the thing looks. It looks like chopped tomatoes. Yes, that's the work of pounding the tomato while it is frozen. Yes, so you can see. I need to get everything. I need to bring out everything from that mortar. So after that, I begin to turn it. Yes, after turning this, you have to leave it for some time, because it's going to take a little time to fry well because of the eyes. So here is it. After leaving it like 3 minutes, this is how it looks. I don't think it's up to 3 minutes, but just be checking it. So this is my sardine. I've removed those oil. I think that those preservative oil inside the sardine. I've removed the oil. So this is just the sardine. Yes. So this is me putting them inside the sauce, the tomatoes. Yes, because I just want to make this simple, nice, and yummy. Yes. So after that, this is my seasoning, not as usual. So here I'm going to use 3. I'm going to use 3 of it to make this. Yes, depending on the quantity of the tomatoes, the sauce you're making. So I've already gauged the quantity of what I'm making, so I'm using 3 to make this. That's what is going to give me the taste I want. After putting you have to taste it before you add salt, so that it doesn't taste salty. Yes, so I'm done putting them. So here I turn them, trying to mix everything together. Also, I got to bring my this thing over to hold the pot, because the hot was too much for my hand. It's my fine hand. So after that, you can see me frying it. Here the stew has cooked. So this is me adding small salt. I don't want this thing to taste salty. I don't like that. So just be mindful of the salt you are putting here. Me testing it. Okay, I think it's okay. Yeah, I think it's okay. So after that, this is my egg. Please, anytime you are doing egg, you are cooking something with egg, try to break the egg in a separate plate. Don't put it directly to your food, because sometimes You break egg, some will be good, some will not be good, and it will just spoil everything for you. So that is why I broke the egg separately on another plate, not directly to my food, so that I'll be sure that the eggs are okay. So after that, you turn it a bit and leave it to cook for some time. We're almost done though. So after that, done. So the